manager's budget, and then at the end, they took those devices and sent them to Vienna, the Steam devices. And then Andrew, on a monthly basis, was crediting their account. So that we got, and then we ended up winning the deal, right? Because we were able to give them a scalable pilot. So I've done it that way before, but it's new to T-Mobile. Maybe it might be different. So I think that at least having the E3 forum and discussing, I can't imagine we've never done a pilot that's more than 2 lines, right? So,
hey, I've been sitting back just listening. I'm not on mute. Sweet. What are we trying to solve for, David? Help me understand at the end, what are we trying to solve for, and what are the roadblocks to our solve?
Pepsi needs 10 to 20 iPad 8th gen with unlimited services for testing for 90 days. That's the ask.
That's it. Okay.
Yep.
And
the hangups would be mostly operational, where Vienna has limitations on how many devices can be ordered per pilot, how long they have the devices, which could create a poor customer experience.
Yes.
Multiple orders have to go through multiple reminders that
I'm taking notes. Don't think I'm looking at it.
And in my opinion, the Achilles heel would be the technical hangup, which is I don't think they can enroll their own MDM on Vienna tablets. I echo what Karen said. They were like, yeah, we're a problem. And we were like, we'll help you. We'll figure this out. And they said, yeah, I'll put AirWatch on it myself. And I was like, and Karen's eyes got mine did too, because I was like, I don't think they could just do.
How would it have to be done, Karen?
Typically, they enroll it through ABM, right? So ABM, then the devices are enrolled in ABM. There's two ways. The devices are either enrolled in ABM. In ABM, there's a link that says that any device with this IMEI will automatically get pushed an MDM profile for AirWatch, and that process is automatically done. The second way of doing it is if you're not enrolled in MDM, they would have to take the devices, download the AirWatch app onto the iPad, and then they have to go onto AirWatch to associate that particular IMEI phone number device into the AirWatch portal so that they can push out all the restrictions and the apps that's needed for that particular phone. Thank you,
Karen. Do we know which? I'm sorry, you're going to say something, Karen?
And I'll just say that then that phone is locked to that AirWatch and so when they try to reset the phone, it's going to not allow them to.
Yes.
If they do try and reset it, it will re-push the AirWatch credentials onto the phone, so it becomes like so when they return it, they have to make sure either they remove everything on it and they kind of unlock that marriage, if you will, of the phone to AirWatch portal.
Okay.
So that it can go to somebody else.
Sure. Okay. Thank you for the explanation. Do we know which? I'm assuming. Actually, let me ask you. Do we know what MDM PepsiCo's using? AirWatch.
And that latter option is what seems like they want to do, because we brought up ABM and they were like, yeah, we're not going to do that for this. It's just like,
Sure. Okay.
Right? And that's when Kelly was like, yeah, I'll just I'll download AirWatch and roll them. Well, he kind of brought that up.
Sure.
And I'll download our app.
Got it.
Which is where Red Flag kind of comes up, because then they are Pepsi iPads because they're controlled by Pepsi, and that's what Vienna might kind of butt up against, which is why and giving them out with expectations is easier.
The path of least resistance is just by give it to them and let them do what they got to do. Right?
Correct.
If we want to not invest per se, and we want to go around about, then we could potentially go with Vienna, but it'll be a mess. So, okay. I mean, at least we're presenting two options, right? And then why buying just the iPads and giving to them, it's the way to go. Now, what is part of the story is what we found out from what you shared with me, David, that they're not going to go into RFP, right? Because that is huge. I mean, that's who used to say before? Huge. Anyway, so I mean, that's something that we can do, right? So let's go with that story. Do we know what the return will be for T-Mobile? Like, give you 10 iPads, we'll get a return, whatever it may be. But what's the return on this investment to the company?
So the immediate return would be, and then if the pilot comes back successful, there's a 2,000 line iOS device project attached to it.
Yeah.
But in the grand scheme of things, this would be a nationwide test, road test.
Okay, this is
And that's where it's really unlocked to doing business in every other capacity.
Yeah, and this is a solid case now for the simple fact that they're not going to RP, right? Because remember I was asking like, how does it fit with the RP? But now that they're not going to RP, then they're literally saying, hey, we need to test your network, but that's how we're going to market. We're going to go business to business, and if we know that you can prove that you're a viable option from a technology network perspective, I think that they're going to do a lot of business with us, especially with this new model that they're going to go with. Okay, for mine, I'm with you. I'm going to push the 2,000. because of the 2,000 line opportunity, free devices, or however that gets compensated. Do we have to? Do we have an account? We don't have an account with Pepsi, right? That we could piggyback off. Oh, we do. Okay. They put it together like with the account number, like this is the
Well, so,
yes,
just to be frank,
yes,
we could go Vienna for the Sims, so we don't have to do a monthly recurring charge. That's that. I mean, yes, we still have the multiple orders. We still have the ability
Sure.
to say, don't worry about it if you get any alerts.
Yeah.
Keep for 90 days. But it's really but it removes that technical hurdle.
Sure.
And just the hardware.
sure,
Right? So we could buy out full retail these tablets and then provide them SIM cards via Vienna channels, so that it's monthly not hitting Andrew's bucket.
Yeah.
Or we could do the whole sequence where we're basically like, we're buying 10 iPads and then we're crediting back $200 a month, $20 times 10 units for 90 days.
yeah. They would. We're with all these credit issues happening behind the scenes. Overall, they're not going to want. It's going to be a one time. And the reality is, look, PepsiCo's coming to us. They're giving us an opportunity, right? We got this. It's like, hey, we'll invest. We'll put our money where our mouth is. Here's some tablets, put them out there. Give us, let us, we just want to be 100% sure that you're going to give us a fair assessment of our network, because we're excited to get, to partner with you guys on this. So I think that there's definitely enough of a story for us to get those comps, like $10,000. If we go with 10,
400 times would be $4,000. It's like $4 or $5 grand.
well, that's it. Okay.
No, it's like.
I mean, I'm like, that's it. Hold on. No, yeah, that's a lot of money. It's still a lot of money. Okay.
As far as the SIM cards go, don't we have an active demo strategic Dallas 2 account? I just don't know if we have MI lines in there. I know we have voice. I just don't know how many MI lines we have.
Did you guys ever hear the story of I forgot what conquistador, but he was on an island. Was it?
Is it Don Quixote?
It's I don't know if I heard. I forgot the conquistador. But he lands on a beach, right, and they have to go against all of these indigenous and the locals, right, we'll call them, of the area, and his men are afraid because they're more than what he has, and he goes out to the sea, he burns the ships, and he goes, now we have no choice, we're going forward. And I say that story that I think that we're in a position with PepsiCo where we really have to, we have to put our money where our mouth is, right? And be like, we're burning the ships, we're a different company, here's 10 tablets, test us. And again, as long as they test us and they really put I think I like that terminology about the road test. Let's use that as our theme, right? Kind of like we're using Kaizen. They know every time they use Kaizen, they know what we're talking about. Use this as, the T-Mobile challenge. Make it something fun. So every time you're talking to them, we bring it up and we'll use that with our leadership as well. But I'm aligned with you getting those free iPads. And it's 12 o'clock. Migration plan. Are we switching?
You still want me to build that A3 form though?
Yes, please.
Happy to do it.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll work on that here in
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Okay.
I can knock that out.
I have to send this quick thing to John Segarra, and then I'll jump over to I'll jump over to migration.
Cool.
Thank you guys.
Okay.
Awesome. Thanks, y'all.
Bye.
Later.
Thank you.